Hey everybody and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name's Jules and we're playing Stardew Valley again. I really gotta fix that dude here. He's freaking me out by now. He's just gonna look at this now. Still looks weird. Never mind that. Okay. We went to the mine at the end of the last episode and Marlon said, now we approached him and he's starting to actually talk to us about the mines. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Monsters? Here, take this. You might need it. And we got ourselves a rusty old sword, I'd say. You received a rusty sword. Well, it doesn't say rusty old, but at least I was correct about the rusty part. Yay. Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. Why did we have to meet him when we had to introduce ourselves to everybody? I mean, he's apparently part of the town, isn't he? I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. A member of the Adventurers Guild. I don't know what our perks from joining that would be, but still. We have a minecart here that's out of order. We have an elevator here, which doesn't seem to be working. And we have something here for which our pickaxe isn't strong enough to break. So the only way to go is down here. We will do that. I'm just gonna rearrange my equipment a bit. Maybe this way. The problem is we only have space for 4 items now. Thanks to the sword we just got and the rice shoot. With the other items it doesn't say how much damage they are dealing, only with the sword 2 to 5 damage. We already learned that at least the scythe does deal damage. We used it on some slimes, I think, on our farm some episodes ago. But even though it doesn't say how much damage it does, we're just gonna assume that it's gonna be less than the sword. These pieces of ore here look like they would contain something great and not just stones. Just from the color it looked like copper, and I know that we need copper, but maybe it's RNG based or something. We're getting a lot of geodes here, which are those things that we can crack open for some money. Is our pickaxe too weak for this? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, and we got a health bar now, so yeah, the monsters will deal damage. Which is interesting because I think when we fought the slimes on our farm, we didn't have a health bar, did we? So were we invincible up until now, and just by entering the mines we made ourselves vulnerable? We'll see about that. Anyway, as I said, I want some copper, but I'm not sure if that's a real option. And we got cave curse, starchy snack found in caves. It helps miners work longer, looks good, extra health and energy. And we got buck meat, a juicy wet of buck flesh, nice. But that also means that our inventory is full and... Oh, we just picked this up, whatever it is. Yeah, and I already don't know what to throw away. The buck meat, we're probably gonna kill a lot of monsters here, so we're gonna get new buck meat quickly. Quartz, something for the museum, nice. I'm gonna chop down some more of these rocks in hopes of... Okay, the sword is used for these, good to know. In hopes of just finding some copper. If we do find copper, I'm gonna throw away those cave carrots probably. This looks like it's gonna contain copper. And it does. Okay, then let's get rid of the cave carrots or just eat them actually. We have lost some energy. Yes. And another one bites, and another one bites, another one bites, and the carrot. What? And this way we now have enough space in our inventory for the copper. Copper ore. Okay, we have to smelt it into bars first. I don't know if we can do that on our own or if this is done at Gunther's too. Not Gunther, Gunther was the museum guy. I forgot the blacksmith's name, but at the blacksmith's hut. Maybe he's doing that for us, maybe we have to do it ourselves. But apparently we have to just randomly mine stones here. Oh, there was some copper ore hidden there as well, actually. Because some random stone usually contains the ladder that's leading downstairs, apparently. Also, these stones with these thicker outlines need 2 hits, while the others only need 1. And the yeah, the ones that really look like they contain a lot of copper ore are also needing 2 or even 3. I'm not quite sure right now. I don't want to deal with the very large ones. I mean, they contain a lot of stone, as we've seen earlier, but they also need quite some hits, so I just wanted to do it this way. It's almost 6 PM already. We should probably leave the mines at some point soon, but I want to get some more copper ore first. Whoops, I just got the sword. Oh shit. Shit. There are 2 new things here that I kind of want to take with me. The rice shoots are something I definitely want to try out at home. I think stones are the things we can easily replace the easiest. Pass quartz. The geodes, last time they contained this purified slime, they really contain different kinds of objects that we need, so I don't want to throw 5 of them away because they could give us even more than just 1 topaz or 1 quartz or 2 pieces of quartz. The copper seems quite important, but so does this thing, and I think the copper, as much as I like the copper, it seems like it's more replaceable than these random drops. So, amethyst. I hate myself for doing this, and I'm gonna get the frick out of here because it's always disappointing for a looter like me with a really strong beating looter heart. Looter heart sounds weird, but looter heart. It's very tough to throw stuff away that you actually want to keep. Explore the mine. There's an old mine shaft in the mountains north of town. There could be valuable minerals inside, but Marlon hinted that it might be dangerous. Reach level 5 in the mines. We just reached level 3, I think. Ooh, she's making music. Is that Maru? Hello? I think we can't talk to her when she's playing. But why can't we hear her play? Music volume is turned up. That's kind of sad. I would have liked if there was like a sample or something in the game for this. Or maybe there is a sample for it in the game and it's just not being played when there's also rain, because the rain is in the foreground and somehow overshadowing it. I don't really know how it's programmed. I just wish that there was some sort of sound. Since we still have some time left today, although I also want to plant the rice shoots still, let's go back in here because we can now decipher what was written down here. Although I think that's the stuff that was already been deciphered. Oh wait, reward bridge repair. Spring foraging bundle. It's jumping. This one, even if we don't have our mouse over it. Spring foraging bundle. Wild horseradish, daffodil, leek. Okay, so we have to bring wild horseradish, daffodil, and leek here, as well as dandelion, and we have all those 4 at home. I think I'm not sure about the leek, but the others at least we should have at home. We can bring them here. So I guess we have to do these different bundles, foraging bundles. I guess they can only be done in the corresponding, or those others can be found in the corresponding season. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Then we have the construction bundle, which needs a lot of stone, wood, and hardwood. Still not sure how we get hardwood, but the others shouldn't be a big deal. And the exotic foraging bundle. Okay, we need a cave carrot here at least. We'll hopefully find another one of those. Since it was one of the first things we found in the mines, I thought it was rather easy to find. Now I'm not so sure about that anymore. But here we have 9 different items displayed, but only 5 slots, so I guess we don't even need to find them all. Only 5 slots. The word slots always sounds like sluts, and I'm not sure what to think about that. Anyway, 7:30 should be too late to go to Gunther's, so I'd say time to go back to our farm. Time to plant the rice shoots near the water, because down here it said plant these in the spring, takes 8 days to mature, grows faster, so faster than those 8 days I'm assuming, if planted near a body of water. Harvest with the scythe. I don't know how a body of water is defined, so it should technically be everything, including like a river or something, but I am just going to use that lake thingy that is right next to the stuff we already planted. I don't know how this proximity is defined. I mean, it says near a body of water. If it has to be like 1 spot away from it, or if it can be up to 2 or up to 3 spots away. So just to be sure, we have 4 pieces. I'm gonna do it like this. Thought it was centered. It doesn't matter that much. There we go. Somehow it looks as if they were not wet anymore, but they obviously are. It's probably just because of the surface that these kinds of things usually grow on, which is, I think, sand, right? Isn't rice usually grown on sand? And here you can once again see that I have no clue about rice. I can't, yeah, of course I can't pick up any stones. I thought I'd just use my leftover energy to clean up the farm some more. But for that I also need space in my inventory, and I need to remember when I should right click and when I should left click. Also, we have white horseradish, dandelion and daffodils, but no leek as predicted, so we need that as well. I can put 1 quartz in here, the other one we're gonna bring to Gunther tomorrow. The 5 geodes we're gonna bring to the blacksmith. So the only thing left to do is, I'm not sure. I could chop up some more wood, but I think it's better to just call it a night, call it a day, however you want to put it. Gonna try petting Shy again, doesn't work, no petting. And we're gonna sleep for the night. Our progress has been saved. We didn't get any level ups this time, which is kind of sad in my opinion. My nose is itching like hell since I started recording. I don't know why, but I can't stop itching. And what's going on here? Clint, the blacksmith, there he is. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I have an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Okay, so we can smelt our own ore then. Those are pretty big blueprints for a game. In real life, that's rather realistic, I'd say, but still. Learn how to craft a furnace. Awesome. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. The last one of those is the one I'm looking forward to most. When you smelt a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Will do, Clint. Will do, Mr. Eastwood. Wood. Anyway, first of all, let's check what we need for the furnace. 20 copper ore. To go back into the mines for that. And 25 pieces of stone, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Also, I never checked the ingredients for basic fertilizer. We need 2 steps for the basic fertilizer, and it improves the soil quality a little, increasing our chance to grow quality crops. Okay, so the higher quality thing is, I see, mixed into tilled soil. So we have to fertilize the ground and then plant the plants, if I understand this correctly. It's quite nice. It just depends on how much those steps are worth. I don't know. I think we don't even need to water these because they're just growing near water. So they're automatically, or the ground is automatically wet enough, so we don't really need to water our rice shoots apparently. Good to know, and actually taking some of the work off our hands, which is quite great. So all we gotta do is work, yeah. All we gotta do is work. No, all we gotta do is water our other plants, that's what I meant to say. And then we can go to town. Now then we can go to the town square. Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. Either go to the blacksmith first and then to Gunther, or the other way around. And afterwards we're gonna go into the mines. Of course, as usual, I may still change my plans when I get there, because you never know when there's gonna be cutscene in this game and so on. But those are the plans for now. Also, I haven't pet Shy today yet, so let's see. Hi. And she actually drank the water we put in here, so let's fill that up again. I'm not even sure if it's any good to make friends, or to, you know, like, give water to our cat every day and to pet it, because I'm not sure, like, pets, of course, especially, or cats, especially cats. Dogs are different, but cats, they do like to be pet, but they also like to be left alone and live their own lives. On the other hand, they don't like getting wet, but they could still drink out of the lake or out of whatever we have in our garden. So I'm not really sure how to properly deal with the cat. I think it's not that important to give it a treat every day, so to say, with the water. But I don't know if there are any downsides to not feeding it. I mean, we're not feeding it at all, which is the weirder part about it all. I mean, with cats, they are very much capable of finding their own food, but especially dogs. I had to try it. Especially dogs are usually fed and they don't hunt for their own food. So if we chose the dog, would we have dog treats and stuff, or is the game just ignoring this? Probably not important at all. Still, let us donate some stuff. We have... forgot what it was. And amethyst. I think topaz was the first one. And quartz. And since we donated 5 things total, I guess that is the reason. We can get a new reward, I guess, by talking to Gunther. Collect rewards. 9 cauliflower seeds, okay. So much about, or that much about what I said earlier about, or earlier as in 2 episodes ago. Is this always activated? About wanting the cauliflower seeds, but not being sure if it's the best idea for the early game, spending a lot of money on seeds that take forever to grow just to get a lot of money after a lot of time. This way, this decision is a bit easier. Let's process these 5 geodes. It's 25 G per piece, which is kind of expensive. Especially if we only get crap out of it. I don't have room in my inventory. Are you freaking kidding me? Can we sell the coal to you? Yes. For some reason not the stones. But hey, 1 more geode. 25 is really not a lot. Once again, not enough room in our inventory. Sure thing. Let's get rid of the stones. And the dandelion. And let's try this another 2 times. Actually, we should have, we didn't need to get rid of both because the last geode actually also frees up something. We got 2 more things. An earth crystal and a thunder egg. Thunder egg sounds kind of creepy, actually. Thunder egg. Sounds like it's like from some sort of flying, terrifying dinosaur. But hey, it's probably just a stone as well, I guess. Also, it says Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. Then we donated and Gunther doesn't tell us shit. Do we get more info by hovering over it when we're just walking through here? Or right-clicking it? Petrified sand. This little guy may be 100,000 years old. Petrified sand. Earth crystal. A resinous substance found near the surface. But here, that's what I meant. Thunder egg. According to legend, angry thunder spirits, I was close with the dinosaurs, will throw these stones at one another. So are they stones or eggs now? Because if an animal throws its own eggs at other members of its own species, that's kind of a... not just a dick move, but a very weird move. But hey, whatever floats your boat. We got a new quest, by the way. It's probably building the furnace. Forging ahead. If you're going to keep mining, you should build a furnace. Craft a furnace. Then we need 20 pieces? Yeah, 20 pieces of copper ore. I know we're already sort of lacking space again, but let's go into the mines. Or we could search for leak. Ooh, I have an even better idea. I mean, we have to bring the spring forage items, or whatever they were called, to the community center anyway. And we also want to plant our cauliflowers, so why not make a go of it this way? Going home, planting the cauliflowers, taking the stuff with us that we need for the furnace, for the foraging bundle, and then going into the mine since we're closer to it then anyway. So 1 dandelion, 1 wild horseradish, 1 daffodil. We just need the leek. I'm not sure if we can randomly find it or if there's another way we should do this. We got 9 cauliflower seeds, so 9! As a German, I definitely know that number. So I'm going to do it this way again. 3 times 3. Cauliflower seeds. I'm just wondering, with these rather expensive and I'd say also then valuable flowers. Expensive and valuable are sort of the same, but not necessarily. Anyway, it's probably not a bad idea to craft some... I hope that's the correct amount. To craft some fertilizer. 5? Yeah, we have 5 left here. I wasn't sure if I planted 4 or 5 already, but on the other hand, I could have just counted the remaining cauliflower seeds. Also, wait a second. Okay, we can still put this there. Okay, another 4 then. So 8 more seps, meaning that we can craft another 4 basic fertilizers. We can put them in the ground or spread them here, whatever. Then plant the cauliflower seeds and water the whole shit. There we go. That's actually pretty neat because since these are probably pretty valuable by themselves, the cauliflower seeds, I suppose that the value is increased by a percentage amount instead of an absolute set amount when we're using fertilizer or when the quality increases. So it's probably pretty good to have an increased quality of these instead of different kinds of plants, because here every piece of fertilizer we're using is giving us more money, so to say. Economy, gotta love economy. And math, god I love math. I know I'm walking a weird route right now. The reason is that I haven't been here in a while and I hope that there's some leak here anywhere. Because, well, without the leak, we can't complete the whole foraging bundle, which is kind of sad because I want to see what the reward is. Or can we actually see the reward already? I didn't even pay attention to that last time we were here. Reward bridge repair, but it says this for every bundle, and I think it's only if we complete them all, I suppose? Or once we complete one of them, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, done. Now we just need leak. I hope I will remember this. Because for now, it's time to go into the mines. Maybe we'll find some leak on the way. I doubt it though. The next episode, we're going to start mining some more copper ore. We're gonna hopefully find a lot of copper ore. Maybe also find, we're maybe also gonna find some other interesting materials or minerals that we can donate to the museum or sell for a lot of money. Either way, it's fine with me. But we just need to make sure that it's not too many different things, or we will not have enough space to really carry it. I'm walking a weird route again to see if I can see any leak. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can see any leak. It actually makes sense. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching another episode of Stardew Valley. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you for always being here, watching this. If you have any constructive feedback, anything, this could be the bridge, anything you'd like to see in a different way, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to write down the comments or send me a message so I know what you are thinking. If you're just happy with it the way it is, you can also tell me that, of course. Every kind of feedback is appreciated. I'm happy to learn something new that I can implement into my Let's Plays. The only thing I do not like is if I'm being told to do something entirely different in a way that makes me less authentic. I want to still be myself. I want to express myself. I don't want to be some sort of entertainment machine. I want to be an entertaining human being. I want to be myself. I want to express myself the way I am here. I want to be weird, yes. I want to be serious when I feel like it's appropriate to be serious. And yeah, I want to be human. I make mistakes. I have my flaws, and I want to be real. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm so happy to be here whenever I'm saying anything. Whatever I'm saying, I have to sound like this so that it's entertaining. There's a lot of content in the world, or especially on YouTube, that is cut to just show the best passages of the gameplay or whatsoever. In a world, or in the world that we live in, people are already having a lot of input every day, and it's kind of addictive, so they want more and more input, but it's also bad for your mental health. I know that for a fact, because A, I've witnessed it myself, and B, or I've experienced it myself, and B, I'm witnessing it with others. But I also understand that a lot of people enjoy watching that kind of content. That is perfectly fine. If you're one of those people who do like watching that content, continue doing that. That's obviously perfectly fine. You need to find your own path through life, and that is just fine with me. I'm just not going to produce that kind of content. That's all I'm going to say, or that's all I want to say about that. Other than that, I'm open to any kind of criticism. I love hearing from you guys what you think I could do different. I love hearing positive feedback as well, of course, because it gives me some more self-esteem and makes me feel like I'm actually, yeah, like the stuff I'm doing is actually worth something and something that I can be proud of. So Either way, I'm looking forward to your feedback. Yeah, I talked about this for like 2 or 3 minutes now. That should be enough. Guys, thank you very much for watching another episode of Stardew Valley. We're going to see each other next time when we're going to explore the mines some more. Maybe we're going to even reach level 5 as the quest suggests. Let's find some copper ore. Take care, guys. Have a great day, great morning, great evening, and of course an awesome night. See you next time. Bye, everybody.